I kind of like the idea that he's decided that Maria is someone who will lay down a lot of hands to a 3-bet at this stage of the tournament.
But she's also somebody who's more likely to give up on difficult flops. I kind of like the idea of calling and playing her off flops because she's, you know, she sees the danger a lot, you know, and she's very, very thoughtful. Sometimes you can only bluff a thinking player, you know what I mean? And but obviously
he also had the option of folding.
Yeah, he did.
And
yes,
you know, well, Maria has well, from what we saw, I mean, which was only a small percentage of her play. I mean, she was playing. She was one of the tighter players at the table last night.
She was. But
he's trying to do too much too early here, Park.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, you can say, what's he doing? It's amazing what the adrenaline does to you, right?
Now this is great. The way that she has.
Has she called it?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
This is perfect.
I like that.
She had a long thing.
That's a really
she's
strong
after him
play
for
under this sort of pressure.
She's after him for the whole stack.
But by the way, she is also saying to herself that she's willing to fold on an ace-high board, right? I mean, that's also what she's...
I don't think that was a major part of her thinking. She's just setting a trap. I think she knew that Neel was playing back at her. That if she re-raised, she was going to lose him.
Yeah,
she's prepared to take the chance, and it's not a bad flop for her, is it? With the King of Hearts in her hand,
fairly insane.
She might just raise now.
She's going to hang him. You don't realize sometimes what a guy has been doing for the 12 hours since we've seen him. And my guess is that what Neel has been doing is not sleeping much. And I think he's come to the table a little bit cracked up.
Do you know who used to do this kind of play an awful lot, Barney? A lad who won't be doing it again. Dave Coldclough.
He did?
He was doing this way before anybody was. I mean, he'd often play the aces very similar.
Well, it's a very old school way to play.
Oh, as Maria, you mean?
Well, yeah, it's a very old school way to play against aggressive players, and it's worked to perfection. She knew. She's still thinking now. No, she's waiting. She's calling quickly. Yes. Checking that the King of Hearts is there.
Still.
She knew this was the best way to get paid against the hand she was beating, and she's calling now. She always takes her time, all the time, and that's fine. And she's got 100% in this pot. He's got no way of winning it, and she played it to get the absolute lot. That was brilliant.
No, it was a great.
Got him. No, he came to play.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of how I went out of this tournament, actually, or how, as John would put it, how I got whittled down.